So there is phenomenal social orientation in entrepreneurship today in India. People are not saying I'm becoming an entrepreneur because I want to become rich and I want to own a Rolls Royce. I want to build a bungalow and I want everybody to be envious of me. Every entrepreneur is talking about how can I bring about improvement in a vast millions of people, right? And along the way, giving opportunities to many other millions who are young and who need to make a career. So can we avoid these derailments? Since you are in that pivotal spot, that perfect spot where you can sense this because your brain is trained for sensing these things, right? Unlike even an investor where, there could be a very amateur investor, there's an amateur issuer, but as lawyers, your brain is actually conditioned to, are we bridging the gap or are we expanding the gap? नियत क्या है? इस ए आर्ग्यूमेंट एक क्लॉज के पीछे आप इतना डिस्कस कर रहे हो, इसके बैक थॉट क्या है, right? And how is this going to go forward and derail the engine? And it is just a matter of time. If you put that as your obligation, I think collectively we will drive much faster. We will stop these headwinds coming and stopping our growth from time to time. These are my very, very humble submissions. I'm nobody to advise such a wonderful firm, but I just wanted to share my own feelings in a practical way. So please don't think that I'm coming and teaching you all.
You're
There's
too humble.
nothing but huge respect for all of you. Yeah. Yeah.
So I had a question where you need to teach us. So, first of all, thanks for the fantastic insights on various issues that you raised. Uh, all of us are very inspired by you with what you have achieved in your life. And this type of success cannot come without certain core beliefs that you must be carrying 24/7. So if you can just share with us your top 3 core beliefs that have made you who you are today, I think that would be helpful for the audience.
Great question, Nishchal. I hope I'm able to answer this properly. So the first core belief I'm born with is just sheer hard work. I've never till date, with all the great technologies that has come, found a solution for just hard work. You have to apply yourself fully into what you are doing. That's the only way you're going to be, successful. The second core belief for me has been honesty. The only thing that has changed is when I was a younger professional, I would say it in an unacceptable way, right? Without any sensitivity to the room. Today, also I say it, but with sensitivity to the room. And I will stand upside down to make sure that something should not happen, will not happen. It doesn't matter what it costs me, right? So, and all of us are transactors and we are constantly dealing with money and people, right? So, complete honesty is my second core value. And the third is I have an ability which I've used to my hilt of putting myself in the other person's shoes. Maybe it's my investment banking training or what it is. I can exactly feel what my entrepreneur feels. And therefore, the solution that I give in any extant situation, and no two situations are the same, are something that connects the entrepreneur completely emotionally, right? So the messages I get from my entrepreneurs are, I've left it in your hand, I'm not even looking at it anymore, right? I know you will give a fair solution. I am who I am because of what you did to me, and so on. I don't allow these things to go to my head. I'm simply kind of sharing that actually putting yourself, and it's not that difficult. It's only the first step of wanting to do which is difficult. The moment you cross that, you can actually get into the entrepreneur's shoes. What are you asking him to do? You're asking him to put X percentage in ESOPs, do a transaction which is going to make his own future uncertain, you're trying to do something which will maximize your value but makes his life quite miserable.